Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Bible Explorer channel, where we tell Bible stories in the most colorful way ever.
Hello, explorers. Last time, Adam and Eve had to leave their perfect home. Life was harder now, but it was also full of new beginnings. God gave them two sons, Cain and Abel. The older brother was Cain. Cain was a farmer. He loved digging in the dirt, planting tiny seeds, and watching them grow into fruits and vegetables. He worked hard every day under the hot sun. The younger brother was Abel. Abel was a shepherd. He loved taking care of the sheep and making sure they were safe. He walked for hours, finding the best grass and water for his flock. Cain worked the land, and Abel worked the animals. Now, Adam and Eve taught their sons that even though they weren't in the garden anymore, God still loved them. They learned that a great way to thank God was to bring him a special gift, called an offering. It had to be their very best. One day, Cain decided to bring his offering. He gathered fruits and vegetables from his fields. But maybe he didn't take time to pick the ripest apples, or the juiciest berries. He just gathered some regular crops and brought them to God. Then came Abel. Abel thought very carefully about his gift. He chose the very best lamb from his entire flock, the one that was strongest and healthiest. Abel brought his gift to God with a heart full of respect and love. When God looked down, he saw Abel's gift and Abel's heart. Abel gave his very best with a sincere, loving attitude. God approved of Abel's offering. But when God looked at Cain's offering, he did not approve. Cain watched this happen, and immediately, a horrible feeling started to grow inside his chest. It started small, like a little seed of anger, but it quickly grew into a big, shadowy thing. This was the jealousy monster. Cain wasn't just disappointed, he was furious. He thought, why did God like Abel's gift more than mine? That's not fair. Abel is always getting the attention. He didn't think about his own hurried, careless gift, he only focused on Abel's success. God saw the dark shadow of anger growing, and he spoke gently to Cain, "Cain, why are you so angry? Why are you sulking? If you do what is right and give me your best, I will accept you. But if you choose to be angry, sin is waiting right outside your door, like a wild animal ready to pounce." God was warning him. He was saying, watch out, Cain. You can choose to beat this jealousy monster, or you can let it control you. But Cain was too busy feeding his anger to listen to God's kind warning. The jealousy monster was now roaring inside Cain's heart. He walked up to Abel when they were far out in the field alone. Abel didn't see the anger on his brother's face. And in a terrible, angry moment, the jealousy monster took over. Cain attacked his younger brother, Abel. Abel, the kind shepherd, was gone. Cain's anger had won. The field was silent. Then, God called out, "Cain, where is your brother Abel?" Cain tried to sound innocent. Am I supposed to be Abel's babysitter? But God knew everything. Cain had to live with the consequences of letting anger and jealousy win. This story teaches us a huge lesson. When we feel that little seed of jealousy start to grow, we must talk to God and stop it. Don't let the jealousy monster take control of your heart.
Hit that subscribe button and give us a like. See you